Good morning, pilots. Mark here. Well, we got something going on here at the park where I fly in Bend, Oregon. We got something going on I've been waiting for a long time. All of the baseball outfield nets are gone. All of the soccer goals are gone. We have nothing but wide open grass once again. Yay! All right, however, they're sprinkling, as you can see in the distance. The grass is very long, very thick, and soaking wet. So we're going to go ahead and take off from this here baseball diamond. And here's a beauty shot. Beauty shot of the Carbon Cub before we take off. She got her lights, she got her scale and functional suspension and stuff. Yeah, she's a sexy girl. All right, here we go. Do a surface check. I'm flying at experience mode, high rates, and stuff like that. Right aileron, check. Left, check. Up elevator, down. Right rudder, left. Throttle cut off. Let's do some flying here, folks. It's been 2 months, man. Over 2 months since I've flown. We're going to do some flying right now and have fun. Let me get my glasses off my face so I can see what I'm doing with it. Yeah. So I can see how to fly, what I'm doing to fly. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I want to keep her kind of low and close and slower, so we'll do that. Here's the rudder. There we go. She's a beautiful plane. Ain't she pretty? Folks. Whoa, I gotta pay attention to, I'm looking at the camera, folks. Come on. I say to myself, come on, don't do that. There we go. Some wind, some little bit of gusty wind. That's what's happening. Oh, she's getting hit by some wind. Okay. Now, like I said, it's been a couple months since I've been flying. Seems like it's been a couple years. Let me get away from the baseball area and the lights and whatnot over here. And she's getting little puffs of wind up. Also got her extra, not extra, I've got her a little bit tail heavy, folks, because I want to do some STOL landing with her and takeoffs. Do some passes here. Close-ish passes. Beautiful girl. Yep, a little bit of wind picking up a little bit here. We'll see how she does on this super wet grass with landing. Doing some pretty much flat turn there. Flat turning, flat turning, flat turning. Slow flying circuits, folks. She's flying fine with the bit of tail weight that I've added. Yeah, she is. She's flying on a brand new Venom Fly battery. Yeah, she is. See how slow she's going? Up the throttle for the turn. A little more throttle for the turn. Keeping her low, slow, and close is what I wanted to do, and so far we're succeeding. Whoa! Throttle, throttle, throttle. Yeah, I can. She's a little. I can feel the tail heaviness, and I need to get used to it a little bit, which I'm doing right now. Which I'm doing right now. I throttle up, rudder. Yeah, we're getting used to it. Plus, we got the wind, so if there's wind and you're a little bit tail heavy, it's going to affect you all the more, I think. Okay. She's acting a little funny. Maybe too tail heavy. We'll see. We'll see how her landing is. Let's see if it's helping that out. I got to keep my just remember to keep my stick a little forward, and then we're good to go. That's all I got to do. Sun's thinking about rising over there pretty soon. Yeah, just a little getting used to. Try to loop just for fun? No, not right now. Not right now. I'm just getting warmed up, like I said, after over 2 months of not flying. So that is my mission this morning, is to warm up. So you got still got 75% power up the throttle, and get your eyes off the. I was looking at the telemetry lights on the DXS RTF transmitter, and I should be looking at the plane. All right, we're getting used to it now. Yeah, she's pretty good, real good actually. Not the most thrilling and interesting flight in the world, folks, just the circuits. But I really want to practice flying this bird to warm up after not flying for a bit. And I'm testing out my new CG situation. So if we see how she lands right now, let's do it. But not yet, not yet. Well, that was a STOL landing, but it was a STOL landing, but not the way you want one. It was a nose down. It's all right. That's why I'm practicing. STOL landing. Yeah, that was a shitty takeoff and landing. There's no beacon light flashing on the bottom there. All right, hope she's all right. You all right, honey doll? That's kind of a hard little plop. She's all right. Oh, I hope she's all right. I think she probably is. Grass is really thick. You can see. See that? Okay, she looks fine. Let's check. Yeah, I think she's fine. So let's take off if we can in this super thick stuff and try another landing here, folks. Try another landing. Still takeoff. Ready? Maybe. It's not STOL, but pretty good. Pretty good. Try another landing, folks. Nope. No good. No good. That was a terrible landing. Well, I think I should forget trying to do a STOL landing. I'm trying to do the deal where you get a high alpha thing going and pulse your motor and stuff like that, but I'm getting out of there right now because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's try to get it. Oh, try to get, there we go. Yeah, it's not easy for her to take off in this thick wet grass, but she can do it. Well, I don't know what to do about my landing now, folks. I'm not getting any better yet, but we'll see. We'll keep trying. Well, that was better. That was a lot better than the last one. It was slower. But man, as soon as those donut tires hit this crazy grass here, yeah, most of my fingers disappear. What do we got left? We still got 75% on our DXS RTF radio battery telemetry. What do you think about that? Wow. Well, I'm thinking now I should try to land on that baseball diamond over there because I'm not having good luck on the grass. What do you think, folks? Should we try it? Let's see. Oh boy, this airplane. Oh boy, this airplane is going through some stuff this morning. Well, we'll try it again. Okay, here we go, buddy, folks. Pulsing to get off, get moving. Oh, see that? She's stuck in a hole. Stuck in a hole, y'all. She's stuck in a hole. The whole hole and nothing but the hole. Throttle's cut on. Yes. Oh, the sun's about to come up. It is coming up. Sorry, I got the camera looking everywhere but on the airplane. Should we try just one more and see if I can get a dang landing? Alright, let's try just one more, folks. As the sun is rising. See if the grass is a little shorter here. Looks like it might be. Okay, folks, we'll give it a go. One more. One more time. No, it's not really much shorter here. One more try at a landing that doesn't suck. Here we go. Oh, throttle cut off. Everything else is good. Everything else is good. Here we go. Whoa! Hey, folks, you know what? I'm just gonna. What am I gonna do? Throttle cut back on. We'll do this. We'll walk over here. You know what I'm gonna do, folks? See the sun coming up there? Now, what would the pilot? What would a good pilot say? A good pilot would say, "See that sun coming up right there? That's trouble coming up over that horizon. That's trouble." So instead of trying to take off again in the grass and land again in the grass, which is just ridiculously long and wet, and instead of subjecting myself to the potential of flying in front of that sun and crashing this plane like I did my RB7, instead of doing all that stupid stuff, I'm gonna stop flying now. So we're gonna go over here to the RB7 Mobile RC airplane hangar and RC crawler garage. Right over here, we got Jimmy in there, we're waiting. A beautiful boy. Okay, folks, well, I didn't get to do any STOL landings practice. I didn't get to do any landing practice at all because it's just, the grass is just too damn long and wet. So listen, can you hear this? Can you hear the water splashing in under my feet? Anyway, all right. So we'll taxi around the parking lot here just for a little bit, just for fun. Just for fun. I've never checked out the ground handling of this airplane on pavement, so let's do it for fun. All right. All right, throttle stick is off. Throttle cut is off, so let's just have a little fun here. We'll do a little dramatic ending for the video. That's what we'll do. Well, I can see I splayed out my landing gear a little bit. We're gonna put the throttle cut on. Splayed out my landing gear a little bit on those hard landings. She couldn't roll on the grass because she just, you know, as soon as the weight of the airplane started sinking the tires down into the grass, well, they just stuck. They either stuck in a hole or they just got bogged down in the grass. But you can see my nice beacon light back at the tail. Up there, I'll get a little closer at this section. Anyway, you can see my nice flashing beacon light back there. And of course you can see green nav light there, red one over there, and the nice landing lights there. So there she is, folks. Okay. Post-flight debriefing. Didn't get to do any STOL practice like I wanted to, or three-point landing practice like I wanted to. But my priority, even above those things, was just to get some flying time in, because I haven't been doing it for a while. So that's what we did. Got some nice flying time in. Yeah, we got some nice flying time in. And got a clear window, as you can see. And a simulated clear windshield. And she's got there we go. And she's got landing gear suspension that looks pretty scale and functions. functions quite well. Yes, she has. And I guess that's about it. Other than that, she's just a stock little cub. That's funny. The throttle's going off by itself. I've got the throttle. Well, anyway. There's quite a bit of, on the RTF DX6, there's quite a bit of space between throttle off and throttle engage. So that's why, if you're on the edge of that, then the throttle will shut off like it did. There you go. All right then. Sexy little airplane, folks, in my opinion. Just super sexy. And I'll go ahead and shut that off. Throttle cut on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. We'll go ahead and do the STOL and 3-point landing self-training and practicing that I had planned to start today. We'll go ahead and do that after they've mowed the lawn, and when they haven't just sprinkled it, we'll do that. Alright, in the meantime, I did get to have a really fun flight with this airplane. I did get to check out my tail heaviness situation, my extra little wee bit of tail heaviness. I mean, what am I trying to say? Instead of having my CG balanced, I made it a bit tail heavy by moving my battery back to give me a greater high alpha potential to pulse the motor in a high alpha situation as I'm descending and do a 3-point landing type of situation. And I found out that the plane is affected by that for normal flying, but all I have to do is use a little forward stick, and it's only a little bit. I can live with that in order to get what I also discovered is that I can get some pretty good high alpha stuff. Once I get used to it, and once I got grasped it's been mowed, I think I can do what I seek to do, which is do some 3-point landing. So we'll see. So that's some good stuff that happened. And then, and also, like I mentioned before, the whole field is clear now. No fences, no soccer goals. Fantastic. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. What's next? Oh, I think later today I'm going to do the UMX Sport Cub S2 stunt flight, where I will take off from the wings of this plane. I think I'll do that today. If not today, tomorrow. All right, so stay tuned for that if you want to. And we're going to get all my batteries wore out, so I haven't done any flying. It's been too hot and too windy here. I've been doing a lot of yard work, which I enjoy. So I've got a lot of catching up to do. So next flight will probably be, we'll take the MAL M7 up with the FPV system on board. I don't have a spotter yet, or today, but I always record onboard video with the MAL, with the FPV system, even if I'm not actually looking at the monitor when I fly, just to get the flight video. And then we've got the Cherokee waiting to maiden after I get really warmed up with the other planes. And a very special deal is the new maiden coming up with the RB7. So once I'm real warmed up flying a lot with these other planes, we'll take out the RB7, and that's going to be a happy time. Thanks for watching. Pilot Mark, co-pilot Jimmy at RC Aviation and Crawling, signing off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.